Time for change. I am Reena Jabran, and on my series of My Life, My Design, I am going to talk to you about change. Friends, first of all, let us see what changes. The only permanent thing in the universe is change. If you see the earth, the world in Sanskrit is known as Jagat. Jagat means something which is totally on vibration, and that is Jagat. What do you mean by total on vibration? We all of us are made out of atoms, the protons, the neutrons, and the electrons. See, these small subatomic particles are always in vibration. So the entire world is in a state of flux. That's why it's called Jagat. It's always in a state of flux. So change every minute second, a microsecond, we keep changing. So change is the only thing which is permanent. The rest of it is temporary. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So now let us see, as things change, what happens to us? When there is a vibration, the vibration is equal to, it moves from the previous point to now. That is known as change. It keeps on vibration. So we keep on growing every day, every minute, every second. The second which went past by does not come again. It becomes something called the past. The other thing is, the minute we start moving, the past movement is gone and the present movement we are leading. Therefore, we are waiting for the future movement. So, it is in a continuous state of movement. So, change is natural. The only thing we should understand is how are we going to adapt to this change. These times, pressing times, the change is not minute, the change is very drastic. It is in leaps and bounds. That is when we are a little scared. We have the fear, we have the insecurity. If the change was minute, we wouldn't even know it. Just like the earth is moving, the change is very, very minute that we don't even feel the earth is moving, or the earth is changing. So when the change is very drastic, in leaps and bounds, that's when it affects us. The reason is we love to be in a comfortable state. We do not want to shift. We do not want to keep changing our behavior, our attitude, our profession. Right? So, we have to adapt ourselves for this, change which is very drastic. So, friends, leaving a comfort zone to go to a next zone is little difficult, but you can manage it. How do we manage it is the next question. First is, what is change? You understood what is change. The next one is, change is the only permanent thing. So we have to handle it because it is natural. The third is, how do we handle this change? Reena, I go through so much of stress and strain. I am in a very comfortable situation. When I get up from the morning, I know that my job is secured. I know that the family is around me. I know I get the food. I get everything, it's been set. The routine is set. Now, some disturbance in the routine, I have to again start getting adjusted to the new routine. So, first find out what's the thoughts that go into your mind. The thoughts that go into my mind is, can I handle this change? You definitely can, my dear. When we are pushed to perform, we have no other choice. We have to perform. That is our nature. That's our true nature. So remember now, take it as an exciting time where nature has pushed us to perform, to generate choices. It has shaken us from a comfort level to a performance zone, and be thankful, be grateful, because that is when your creativity will start, my dear friends. Your creativity starts only when you're shaken from a given point. You start thinking. And isn't that good? Thinking is a good thing here. When you start thinking, you generate a lot of ideas. You generate a lot of choices as how to handle the situation. And you might be getting amazing choices which you never got before. You might be getting something which is astonishingly different, in the sense that you'll be surprised to find that what are the talents hidden within you. You'll be surprised to find that how are you going to handle challenges, because you can. All the resources are within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. So believe that you can handle anything. Even put in a hut, in a desert, you will know how to live. That is our natural instinct. We'll know how to keep ourselves alive. So this is not actually, if you feel it's not a big thing, it's not a big thing. But at the same time, you feel that, hello, how am I going to handle such a huge thing? Then it's a huge thing. People go to extent to commit suicide when there's a change. Feels depressed, anxiety. First of all, remember, friends, that you have all the resources to jump back whenever you want to, no matter what. So gather yourself, find out how are you going to work on the next profession, because now there is definitely a very big change going to happen in your life. So one thing you do it, find out what is the talent in you. The most beautiful thing that you all can do is explore the entrepreneurship within you. Please, friends, explore the entrepreneurship within you. You have hidden talents. Start making it, creating it into a beautiful, give it a direction. Because that's when you'll get convinced in life. You'll get convinced about yourself. Start exploring. Please do not have the fear. Because fear is one thing which will pull you down. And this fear can not only come from inside, it can come from outside. Your family will be scared. Your family will stop you from starting something new. Your family will be, more insecure. If you say that I'm going to start something new, people will start dissuading you, will start telling, please don't do that. You don't know about it. How will you survive? Do something. Like one of my management gurus said this, you don't need to know everything to do something. So whatever you know, start doing it. Give your 100%. It could be a job which you have never seen before. It could be something you're attempting which you've never seen before. All of us start like that. Start fresh. But start fresh with courage. Start fresh believing in your talents. So the call of the day, my dear friends, is entrepreneurship. So now is the time that you start generating a lot of choices. Do startup comedy. Start entertaining people. If you have a talent, start exploring it. If you're good at, probably net, social media, this, that, everything, start doing it. There are many players in the field already there. I know that. You might be new. At the same time, if you're consistently putting that effort, you'll start becoming better and better day by day. So when you start becoming better, you'll have the confidence. You'll have the confidence to do whatever, and that needs courage. Right? Be courageous. Explore. Nothing is going to happen to you. Start generating ideas. Only thing is, whatever you do, keep one thing in mind. This particular situation is not going to engulf me. I am going to be the winner in the end. This is only a testing period of my talents. It's a testing period where I have to find out what I can do in life. If you're good at all this cutting, pasting, doing everything, all this tamasha you're doing in the social media, which is so beautiful, make a living out of it, yaar. Don't spend your time unnecessarily seeing other people's what they are doing. Get the idea. I'm not saying no. Get the idea and you start doing it in the most beautiful way that you can do it. And don't know. Tomorrow you will be one of the top filmmakers in this particular digital world, the digital age. Who knows? Right? But start doing. Don't do just one thing. Do many different things. And there will be a time that something will set in. Have that thing in your mind that I will live. I will go through this situation. Celebrating, and nothing can stop me from this. First of all, get convinced that you can go through any situation, any change, no matter what. Believe in yourself. You will figure it out. The only thing you need for that is you need to have the courage to tread into something unknown. Have the conviction of whatever you're doing. Make sure that every day you can make, even if 500 rupees you make, 100 rupees you make in some form. Let it be ethical, no? So that you don't land up in some situation. In some form, give an advice to somebody, write a script, do something, write a poetry, go and start publishing it. Write an e-book, write about your life, write about how you have handled challenges in life. So believe in yourself, believe in what you do. Have the courage to exhibit it and handle every moment with passion and celebration and courage. So thank you so much.